At Farmer State Bank, we believe leadership is the ability to help others solve problems. So we come to work every day with a common goal in mind, to help you succeed. Farmer State Bank is proud to be a leader in our community, providing banking services to businesses and individuals just like yours for generations. Farmer State Bank, your personal banker, with locations on Veterans and Hillcrest in Dublin and on Birch Street in Cadwell. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Farmer State Bank, a leader in the community.
Okay, I have with me Cheryl Brooks. You were with the Civitan Club and Therapups. Now, I got to know about this.
Therapups is a therapy dog organization. All of the dogs here are registered and insured through Therapy Dogs Incorporated out of Cheyenne, Wyoming. I've been doing this for 15 years. I've already retired one set of dogs and I'm on my second set. And this is a puppy that I have with me that was in training. But we have about 12 members in the Lawrence County area. There are other groups around the United States. There's probably about 15,000 people that do this in the United States. But we go visit at schools and nursing homes, assisted living, wherever we are invited. And the reason people enjoy therapy dogs is, especially the older people, it lowers their blood pressure. It just gives them something to talk about. People that don't even like dogs, gives them something different to see. And with children, we have a Pause for Reading program where the children that don't read well will read to a dog and it improves their reading skills. So we can do a lot with the dogs. We just have to get invited there. And each dog has a $5 million liability policy. So the facility's not liable and we aren't either.
So if somebody watching us now and would like to have you come to their nursing home organization, tell us how to get a hold of you.
You can contact me on my cell phone. It's 478-290-5651, or you can call me at my business, Brooks Contractor Supply, and I'll be glad to set it up. We have scheduled visits every month, and I do have a few slots open.
Well, obviously you're a dog lover.
Oh yeah.
But what 15 years ago, where did this idea come from?
Well, actually, we had a speaker come to our church, and he said each one of us have a talent, a God-given talent. And I knew I couldn't sing. I'm not a great teacher. So I did a lot with dogs, and so I said, I think I'd like to share my dog, and I started off in nursing homes. Wow. And just taking them and visiting at the nursing homes, and I saw what a blessing it was to people. We went to the VA in Milledgeville for a long time. We visited here, and they now have their own therapy dogs there. So it's a good program, and it makes you feel good to do something for people. And whenever we go somewhere, people want to talk about their dog. So it opens up the lines of communication with people that normally probably wouldn't talk to somebody else.
That is wonderful. You know, the Bible tells us we all have a spiritual gift.
That's right.
Did you ever, till that speaker come that day, you really hadn't tapped into that gift, had you?
Well, I asked. I'm sorry. This is still a puppy.
This little baby here.
And he's very strong, but he's going through obedience classes, so maybe he'll get better. But when the speaker came to the church, I had been, really burdened on my heart with what should I do, what should I do? And then when he said that, I was like, I really don't know what to do, so Lord, tell me. And I saw a program on television about therapy dogs, and that's really how I got started. I said, I can do that. And at that time, I had a big standard poodle, and we went to obedience classes, and I began working with him and had him tested, and I've been doing it ever since.
And if somebody's watching us that loves dogs, how can they get involved with you? Can they just call you?
They can call me. I can help them get tested, because you have to be tested and registered. Right. In most of these places to take your dog, they want to have the insurance in place. So I can help with that. I don't do the testing myself anymore. I'm too busy doing visits, but there's testers all over the United States.
Do you get any help from Mike?
He brought the dog in for me a while ago.
Wow. So you got little bitty dogs, you got big dogs, so it don't really matter what kind of dog you got. They can be therapeutic.
We have mixed breeds, we have purebreds. And also, if you don't even have a dog but you like dogs and this is something you'd like to do, you can be tested with one of our dogs. Okay. So it's a great program, and we need all the volunteers we can get.
Okay, before we go, Cheryl, tell me about this dog here. How old is he?
He just turned a year old last week, okay. And he is an Afghan hound, the oldest breed of dogs in the world. And of course, he came from Afghanistan. He can run on sand, and he can live in the mountains. That's why he's got this big, heavy coat. But this breed is believed to have been on Noah's Ark, which is one of the reasons I wanted him. They're very interesting dogs. I also have the big Borzoi over there. I like a strange-looking dog, because people will say, what kind of dog is that? Tell me about that dog when I go places. You know, sometimes it's hard to say, you know, go up to somebody and say, how are you today? And they just sit there. So, you know, it's just, you know, to have something interesting to talk about.
You got a conversation started there.
Oh, that's right.
Where do you go to church?
I go to First Baptist Church in Dublin.
Okay. So you're using your spiritual gift. You've got a breed possibly from Noah's Ark.
That's right.
What a great story.
And see, he's a good boy. He's going to obedience school. Yeah, but that is a good thing to go around to tell, I think.
You've got a
and Noah's
story.
Ark is like my mentor, my hero. I can't wait to meet him when I get to heaven.
Amen.
When you're in the need for a bad boy mower, look no further than Cullen Supply and Engine Service. Bad boy mowers offer a big performance for any yard size. Bad boy mowers are a rock-solid, all-welded steel construction, and our Easy Ride system is a smooth ride for even the toughest jobs. Stop by today and ask Andy Collins to show you a bad boy at Cullen Supply and Engine Service at 910 East Jackson Street in Dublin and 826 South Harris Street in Sandersville. And our new showroom at 2210 Veterans Boulevard.
Okay, Stanley Souls.
That's right.
President-elect, huh?
Yes, sir.
What made you get in Civitan?
Actually, I wanted to kind of get involved in the community more, and it was a tough decision because Dublin has a lot of civic organizations and a lot of clubs that do different things. Mm-hmm. And so I went and kind of looked at all of them and actually visited Civitan 2 or 3 times before I decided to join. But what got me interested in Civitan was the group of people that they help, people with disabilities, kids with disabilities, adults. We do all kind of stuff for the community, and especially those that are less fortunate or that has disabilities. So,
a lot of special needs. We did Buddy Ball this morning. A lot of y'all were out there. The Junior Civitan was there.
That's
the
right.
Arts Festival, which is something you do every year out here at the Civitan Fairground. Just a great. We ran that this year, man, and let me tell you, we had more calls on that video. When you watch those kids, it warms your heart.
Oh yeah, definitely so. Definitely so.
How do you think it's going out here today?
I think it's going good. This is the first annual disability awareness, and I think that the turnout has been pretty good. We got involved in this through Denise Creel. She is a new member of ours and asked us to help out, and I hope it's something that we'll be able to do every year.
Good. And where do y'all meet at, and when do you meet?
We meet every Wednesday at Golden Corral at 12 o'clock, and anybody that is interested in coming out can definitely join us. We'll be glad. We're a very welcoming group, so they can come out and check us out.
Yeah, got some good people. Jennifer Claxton, past president.
That's right.
Bob Livingston.
Yeah.
Dr. Warner. You got Denise in there. You're 70 members strong, huh?
That's correct. Yep, we've got one of the largest clubs, if not the largest club in Georgia.
Okay, good.
So,
well, y'all do great work, man. It's got to make you proud, don't it?
Yes, sir. It definitely does. It's a good feeling to be able to give back to somebody that's less fortunate than us, for sure.